We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind nothing in one.
7 o'clock.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 5.
Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Escobar.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Villar aboard here at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Carpenter.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. In now, Aaron Hicks.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hicks.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Pitch on the way. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Now batting, Luke Voigt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Voigt.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second, the shortstop.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. 2-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Under it, Villar, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... All set for the start of the inning, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The left fielder.
First pitch
Tommy
on its way.
Pham.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0 home. To third. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Colton Wong.
The center fielder, number 16.
Here comes the first pitch.
Wong.
Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here comes the first pitch. Pops this one up. In comes Judge. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Carlos Martinez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. Pham is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped up near second base. LeMahieu waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The
So
third
here's
baseman,
Eduardo
number
Escobar, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Escobar.
First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Sanchez goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
So
batting.
bases are
The
empty
first
here.
baseman.
With 2 gone,
Matt
and that brings up Matt
Carpenter.
Carpenter. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and set to
Leading
go
off
is the
for
third
the
baseman,
Yankees.
Gio Urshela.
The third
Hey, we're
baseman,
still in the early
number
stages of this
29.
one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready
Batting
now,
in.
Harrison Bader,
The center
as he'll get
fielder.
his first opportunity
Harrison
in this one. Now here's the
Bader.
pitch.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Bader is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when
One
used
ball,
in talking
2
about his
strikes.
skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it
Batting
almost
ninth.
seems like he gets a
The
jump
pitcher.
before the pitch even reaches
Yay.
home plate.
Paxton.
High in the air into shallow left center. Pham will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for St.
Flied
Louis,
out in his first
the
at-bat,
right
so
fielder,
make him
number
0 for
31,
1 so far.
Aaron.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting. The
Standing
shortstop.
in, Paul DeYoung.
Paul
So far, 0 for
DeYoung.
1 with a flyout. Curveball, and that
1-0.
misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for
The
his
batter,
second at-bat,
the
Tommy
left fielder,
Pham. He got on top of
Tommy
one and was a ground-out
Pham.
victim last time. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off
Ball,
the
that's
plate,
off the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading
And
off
next to
for
bat will
the
be the first
Yankees.
baseman, Luke
The
Voit.
first baseman.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat.
LeMahieu.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
No ball,
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Got him to go down swinging
Now
there.
batting,
DJ
right
LeMahieu
fielder,
goes down for
Aaron
out number 2 in the bottom
Judge.
half. Good fastball as he gets
0-1
the
is the
swing
count.
and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here.
That's ball
Trying
two.
to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Leading off for
Coming
the
forward,
Cardinals,
the veteran outfielder,
center fielder.
Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher,
catcher,
Yadier
number
Molina.
4.
A base hit in his
Yadier
first trip.
Molina.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there are 2 away now. Next
The
to
pitcher,
hit will be the
number
pitcher,
18.
Carlos Martinez.
Carlos
Hit it hard but lined
Martinez.
out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Oh, and he's really
No
getting
ball,
the
2
better of
strikes.
him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo
Leading off
Stanton.
for the
He was a
Yankees,
strikeout victim in his
The
first
left
try.
fielder,
Yeah,
Giancarlo.
kind of shocked he got blown away with a
Stanton.
fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the
1-1.
fastball. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ball, that's it.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Won't
Yep, that
offer
ball
it
went
what
out.
looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Now
And
batting,
that'll bring up Gleyber
the second
Torres.
baseman, Gleyber.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch
Torres.
fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ball.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Checks his
Ball,
swing
that's
here,
good.
but he does so in time. Here's a big swing and a miss on the
2
fastball. 2-2. And And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. In there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
That'll
Number
bring in
29.
Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Popped up. Voit has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fielder, Harrison
Alex Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Reyes is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Harrison Bader becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. So striding forward now, James Paxton flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luke Voit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, He's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without
I got 3-1.
question.
3 balls,
Want the
1
fans to
strike.
be safe.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And Molina will look this one in. And seventh inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, number
First
31.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Aaron Hicks.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
So that
number
brings
11.
in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's
DeYoung.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Not even close on
0-1.
that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, got to believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping
left
in,
fielder.
Tom. Pham.
Tommy
No hits in 2 trips
Pham.
to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
Colton Wong
The
will
center
stand
fielder,
in. And he's a bit tardy there on the
Colton.
first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop,
for the
DJ
Yankees.
LeMahieu.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
DJ
comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Popped up. And he'll back up a step to take this in behind the plate for the first out.
The right
One
fielder,
gone here in the
number
Yankee
99.
7th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Judge.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
I got the count.
Swing and a
0-2.
miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Next will be the cleanup
batting,
hitter,
left
Giancarlo
fielder.
Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. So a rather weak
0-1.
start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready to begin the 8th, and here now is the
Leading off
catcher,
for the
Yadier
Cardinals.
Molina.
The catcher,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Molina.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 the count to Molina. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
No balls and a strike to count. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Nope.
Set up
Ball
away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next
Now
for the
at the
Cardinals,
plate, Jonathan Villar.
second baseman.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So he ran the
batter,
fastball by him for the
catcher,
punch-out. Torres is
Gary
retired leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Sanchez.
Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Striding
Number
into the
29.
box, Gio Urshela. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. Fouled off. Miller, a native Floridian. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now will be Matt
Now
Carpenter.
batting,
He
the
was
first baseman,
retired after
Matt
popping out in his last
Carpenter.
at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out
Ball
in
one,
front.
no
You know,
strike.
sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the
Standing in,
Cardinals,
Aaron Hicks.
the right
He's
fielder,
hitless in 3
Aaron
at-bats to this point.
Hicks.
Check swing, but he
that's a
held
ball.
up in time. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is all set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat
Leading
next,
off
one of the
for the
fastest
Yankees,
players in all of baseball,
center
Harrison
fielder.
Bader.
Harrison Bader.
John Brebbia is the man called on to close this.
Your
So now
attention,
a pinch
please.
hitter set to come
Pinch
on as
hitting for
Brett
the Yankees.
Gardner's grabbed a bat and
Number
moved into the
11.
on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, James Paxton.
Mike
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tuchman will pinch
your
hit
attention,
here, and
please.
he's the potential
Pinch
tying
hitting
run.
for the Yankees. Number 39, Mike Tuchman.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first
Digging in now
baseman,
for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Counts 1-1.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung
One
on
ball,
and
two
missed,
strikes,
and now
now.
they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Martinez takes home the win. James Paxton pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but
Our
ends
final
up
line
taking
score
the
tonight.
loss. So
First for
that's
the
a wrap
victorious
here
St.
tonight.
Louis
Mark
Cardinals.
DeRosa, Dan
2 runs
Plesac.
on
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Monsters and the Stars. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-1 the count now. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Bagwell is there. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting
into the box, Daniel Murphy.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Bagwell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Murphy, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Yelich.
Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Murphy is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is in the air out to right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Chipper Jones pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. To the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. McCutcheon handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second, and he is out on the tag. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off for the Stars, the catcher.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Posey.
0-2 the count to Posey. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Eddie Matthews comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Fouled off. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Shane Victorino. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
No, foul ball.
2 out here and a runner at second. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Joe Torre.
The catcher, Joe.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Batting
So
ninth,
here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Corey Kluber.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A
No ball,
swinging
2 strikes.
strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now
Riding
batting,
in once again,
the first
Jackie
baseman.
Robinson. He
Jackie
flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in, Alex Reyes,
Leading
as
off
we move
for
on to the
South
bottom of
Korea.
inning number
The
3.
pitcher, Alex.
In there at the
Reyes.
knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number
He's
27.
ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
No
It's
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 0-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So bases
The
are
batter,
empty here with 2
the
gone.
second baseman,
And up next, postseason
Daniel
record holder Daniel Murphy.
Murphy.
High in the air out to center field. McCutcheon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Coming to the plate now, Didi
Leading off
Gregorius.
for the
As we
Monsters,
begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Didi.
Bounced on the ground and
Gregorius.
right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
Digging in,
left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton. He topped
Giancarlo
out in his first trip.
Stanton.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great
0-1's the
arm
count.
action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action,
Nope.
pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up
1-1.
is going to be the result.
Oh, looked like he was
Count
towing
is
an
1
anchor
and 2.
there, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2
Next up,
offering
2
looked
and
like
2.
a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Yelich going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The right fielder, number
Next to
3.
dig in will be Bryce
Bryce.
Harper as he
Harper.
looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Now batting, second
Into
baseman,
the box, Ryan
Ryan
Sandberg,
1-0.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's the big
1-1.
breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Wow, kind of an interesting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bagwell.
Drilled down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kluber pauses, 0-1 on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now
stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joe Torre. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now to the plate, Corey Kluber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Shane Victorino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate,
your attention,
Joey Gallo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gallo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Mariano Rivera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Mariano Rivera.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit out towards second. Murphy to his right, he has it. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
It's 1 and 2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Murphy.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now.
The first baseman,
in now,
number 5.
Jeff Bagwell. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Yelich.
He's set. The 0-1.
The count's
And that
21.
sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The batter.
Into the box now,
The second
Ryan
baseman.
Sandberg.
Ryan
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count's 1-0.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. Hit in the air to shallow center. Mondesi onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Sandberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ready once again, Joe Torre. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joe.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional
last half. The 7th here, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
now
Digging in to try it
third
again,
baseman.
Eddie Matthews.
Eddie.
He was sat down on strikes in his last
Matthews.
at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now
To
batting.
the plate now,
Center fielder,
Jason Hayward.
Jason.
So watch one miss down and in for a ball,
Hayward.
1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 home.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the
Leading
pitcher,
off for
Corey
the Monsters.
Kluber.
The pitcher, Corey Kluber. Ladies and
Jose
gentlemen,
Alvarado
your
has been summoned
attention,
from the bullpen. Is he'll
Now
do so to start the 8th.
Jose
DJ LeMahieu is going to be asked to get things going here as he'll lead off the top of the 8th.
LeMahieu.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. 1 away. Digging
Now
in and
batting,
looking for
the
more,
first baseman,
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
He singled his last time up.
Robinson.
Fastball swung on and
0-1.
missed.
No, that's
And
down.
there's ball 1. And he
That's
misses
in.
2 and
Ball
1.
2.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting.
As he takes a cold
The
strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1 ball, 1
And
strike.
now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And digging into the batter's box next will be
The left
Giancarlo
fielder,
Stanton. He
Giancarlo
lined out in his last trip, so
Stanton.
looking for better fortunes here.
0-1.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here.
Leading off for the
First
Stars,
pitch of the at-bat
the
on
left
its way.
fielder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Victorino.
Stanton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Your
Christopher
attention, please.
Kim will grab a bat and hit
inning.
for the pitcher here.
Number 11.
Here's
Ball
a
one,
sinker
no
that
strike.
stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he
1
broke
ball,
the plane,
2
as
strikes.
yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ball 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right field.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Popped him up. Mondesi is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now
trying to pick things up where he left off. Chipper Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Fouled off. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Man, this guy's a grind.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Daniel Murphy. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping up now, Jeff Bagwell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. In is Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Sandberg waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Seoul took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.